Hi everyone, and welcome to another live with me, Pivy Does It All. Today I will be doing my makeup because I will be recording a crafty video. Finally, I feel like I haven't recorded a crafty video in a little while, so hopefully this should be fun and not too long because I tend to ramble when I'm doing my makeup. So let's get started. I'm in my PJs still, even though it's in the middle of the day. Please don't judge me. Or do. That's okay. So I'm just gonna start by putting on some primer. Today I'm using the Smashbox Photo Finish Super Light primer. I really like this. I've actually been using this for quite a while. And it just works really well for me. All over the face. Then I'm going to take my foundation now I'm going to take the color Porcelain, and it is super messy because the stick fell out, like the foundation fell out. I got it from Ulta, so I can take it back if I ever get around to it. And I'm just using it kind of like concealer. I don't really want or need a whole lot, just a little bit. So messy. Then I'm going to take a thick haired brush. This one's from Morphe. And I'm going to blend it in. Really gentle around the eyes. See, and this just spreads really, really well. See? Nothing too crazy. Not yet, at least. Next, I'm going to powder my face. I'm using the Coty Airspun Extra Coverage. Making noise. And I'm just gonna apply a ton of powder. I do this because I find that with my more oily spots, if I apply a lot of powder and I let it sit, then it lets my natural oils, kind of blend with the powder a little bit. And just my eyelashes, they look crazy. Then they kind of melt and last longer, make my makeup last longer. So, mine up. Okay, next I'm going to go to eyes. So I'm going to start by my I'm using my eye primer, which is the P. Louise base. It's just a nice light base so that the color of my eyeshadow really pops. For some people, they prefer to just use it white. I would be really careful about what I use because my eyelids are really oily and tend to crease a lot. So this is what works for me right now. Although there's a really good primer by NYX that I like, the HD, the high definition primer, eye primer. It's really good and it doesn't crease and it is much cheaper than this one. Hi God Rocks, how are you doing today? I was just saying how I am doing my makeup for a crafty video that I'll be doing soon. How are you? Working on any crafts lately? Quite sure what I want to do. Let's go with green. Green's always a nice way to start. So I'm going to start with the Just My Luck palette from ColourPop. And I'm going to go with the lightest color and I'm going to go apply that in my crease. Ketchup on YouTube, working on a shawl. I love green. I love green too. It's my favorite color. I don't use it enough when I crochet. Seem to always end up with a different color. But you know what I also realized? I realized that I love purple and I never ever use purple in my projects. So I need to, well, I have one purple project right now. But I need to use more purple. What color is your shawl? I'd love to see it. I don't know how to bring people up like Kelly does. So I don't know. So the green is applying really well. It's very light, which is okay because I'm going to use it kind of as a, using purple. Oh, that's lovely. I feel like we tend to like get in the same pattern of using the same colors over and over and over again. And so it's nice to use a color that we use less often. At least, like I said, for me, I don't use purple often. I don't know why. Okay, now I'm gonna take, okay, so there are two colors. So there is, in the center, there is Mary Jane, which is a very, like lime green. And then there's I'll Love You, which is kind of, well, it's an olive color, but it's also very bright and shiny. Kind of torn between the two. Mary Jane is very bright, and that's the color I normally would go with. But I love you. It's really calling to me. Let's go with that. Let's try something different. I'm gonna apply it with my finger because I find that that's when colors show up the best. Kind of doesn't go with the rest of the look, but that's okay. We'll just pretend like it does. I think I might use both colors actually. Ooh, that's so sweet. And apply this Mary Jane color kind of right in the inner corner. Yeah, I feel like that's really nice. Okay, and then I'm gonna go and put the colors that I put up top below my eyes. And I'm gonna take all of you. Okay, I'm gonna take my big powder brush and I'm gonna wipe off my excess powder. This is a really nice technique because it also catches any fallout that comes from your eyeshadow. If you have drier skin, just don't keep the powder on as long, but you can still do this technique, which I really like because I have drier skin and it doesn't bother me if I kind of move it and stuff. So I'm making a lot of sense, aren't I? Let's see. So I'm going to go in with a bright green pencil liner. This is from the Wired collection, Urban Decay. It's so soft, like you almost like can't see it, can't feel it. But it's there, I promise. Okay, and I'm going to put on my eyeliner. And I've been using, oh, surprise me. So you can tell by my, ooh, my Lady Gaga eyeliner, which is literally called eyeliner. I'm gonna move this just a little bit. Okay. And this is the eye that I always mess up. So I always blink. Hey, that wasn't too bad. Love your shirt. Hi, Clarissa. How are you doing today? Yeah, it's actually a, let me see if I can bring my leg up that high. It's actually a pajama set because I'm an adult and I wear pajamas all day. Thank you. Thank you for the compliment. I really appreciate it. It's my favorite pajama set. You can see why. So I'm going to fill my eyebrows using the Urban Decay Brow Blade. Good. How about you? I'm doing well. I just wanted to do a crafty video and I wanted to kind of look a little presentable. So I'm doing my makeup. Still new to this, I don't know, like non-live thing. So trying to look like I know what I'm doing is proven a little bit of a challenge. I have a lot of people. Thank you. Thank you, really. Thank you. I really appreciate it. I have had a lot of practice. I used to be a makeup artist, and although I'm not a makeup artist anymore, I practice a lot. So watch a bunch of videos and practice your brain out. That's the best advice I can give you. Yeah, eyeliner is tricky. I think finding the right eyeliner makes a big difference. Some people like felt tip, some people like brush tip, some people like doing it with like a pot. Um, I have found that you just have to kind of experiment. My eyebrows are not, what am I doing today? They're not the worst, but they're not my best. What kind do I use? Okay, so today I used a felt tip from Lady Gaga. I used the liquid eyeliner in Punk. So that's what I used today. This is really good if you have a lot of control, but normally I use a potted eyeliner. Let's see. Normally I use Black Track by MAC, and it is a gel liner, and then you can choose what brush you use, and that can make a huge difference. So I think that this is better for beginners because then you can find the right brush for you, and it's a lot easier. And I actually use a paintbrush for my eyeliner so I don't even use a makeup brush. I use a paintbrush like this. So to each their own, but that's what I think is easiest for me at least. Okay, so thanks for showing. I'm gonna try to look into both and maybe I'll try them out. Let me know what you think. Like I said, I think that using a gel liner, and any gel liner will work. I use MAC because I know that it won't smudge on my oily eyes. But if you don't have that problem, then you can use something from the drugstore, save a bunch of money, not a bunch of money, but save some money and try and then try different brushes. Like I said, paintbrushes might work just as well. Like this is just a detailed paintbrush. I also like brushes that are really stiff and short let me see if I can find kind of one that I like a lot. Like this is a lip liner brush, Morphe, and it is the Morphe M1704. And it is a lip liner, it's a lip brush, but it's stiff enough where you could use it for eyeliner and it would be perfect. So lots of options out there for you. I just think makeup is fun. I think that it's just the transformation of it is really fun. I don't like to think like, oh, I have to wear makeup to do this. I do a lot of things without makeup. I live most of my life without makeup. But it's fun when it builds your confidence and you don't depend on it to make you feel worthy, you know? That's my spiel on makeup. Okay, I'm gonna apply some mascara when I find it. Sorry, I have everything in my makeup bag, and so nothing's really organized. It's just kind of like thrown in here, like a catastrophe. Oh, there it is. So I use Superfan by Smashbox. Yeah, of course, Clarissa. Are you new here, Clarissa? I don't think I've seen you on my channel before. If you are, welcome. If you're not, welcome back. I like that mascara on my eye. I don't really care. Everyone does like the eye kind of like shaky thing to make your eyelashes look thicker, but it always makes me blink. So I try to do it, but it doesn't always work. I feel like I'm saying like quadruple. I'm like, oh. Okay, and then I'm gonna go a little weird for my lips because I love doing that. I'm gonna take the Shane Dawson and Jeffree Star collaboration in the color Shane, and I'm going to apply that to my lips. Oh, I forgot it smells like root beer. This is the only, yeah, okay, I'm glad I'm not the only one, God rocks. I love like kind of offbeat colors like this. So this one I like to let dry and then I'll do a second coat because you can still see like a little pink from my lips on it. Thank you. It's like a brown, gray, olive color. So I really like it and it works really well with the green makeup. So thank you very much. I love it and I love kind of doing something different. So let me see if I can fan my lips a little bit. And yes, this is a Golden Girls fan. I'm a big fan. And then I'm gonna apply another coat. Metallic lip colors, I just find that they work better with another coat. I just sneezed. I found the fan at okay, Clarissa, it was nice talking to you. I found the fan at Charlotte Pride, but it is available at a website called Swish Embassy. And it can really generate some wind. Okay, well, I think that is it. And I thank you so much, God Rocks, and thank you everyone for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will have another video up for you guys hopefully very soon. Bye.